Alrighty, so what have we got going on? Easy mulligan and easy keep. Good hand. Brutality Dreadbore. Fairly versatile. And go ahead and bottom that. So if we can have these be useful, which they might be, might be red. So that suggests land destruction. So we're probably just going to fire this off. And see what we can see. Alright, Stonefire, Acid Moss. Jeez, Utopia Sprawl. Okay. So I think we just take the Stone Rain and hope he doesn't get to Acid Moss before we can get to Nahiri. I mean, our Nahiri is very good here. Maybe not against Stormbreath Dragon, but it can exile enchantments. So I mean, we're the land destruction. We're the land destruction now. This doesn't seem like a great matchup for us, but we might be able to sneak a win here. Ideally, we Dreadbore this Courser, or he just doesn't hit a land ever. I mean, that is also ideal. Okay. I mean, Ghost Quarter would be nice. Would take a Ghost Quarter. Alright. That is not anything. So hopefully he doesn't Acid Moss us this turn. He did draw a land, which suggests some Acid Moss. Alright, the nice thing is we can Dreadbore Stormbreath Dragon. Alright, so his cards aren't really that threatening. Thankfully we've drawn some lands. As long as he doesn't hit like land destruction this turn, we should be in control of things. Okay, that is land destruction. Plus side is we have a swamp, I guess. That was really unfortunate though. Alright, Stone Rain we have to take. Jeez. So we are going to lose unless we draw planes, which seems unlikely. Sure. Dreadboard that. Now we don't have an answer to Courser at the moment, and it is unlikely we will find one. Okay, Bonfire. Miracle coming up. Predicting the miracles. Ah, there's the Ghost Quarter. All too late. For it is now just a mountain and another Stormbreath. That's a bit of an issue. Didn't cast Bonfire? That's not good for us. Something better than a Miracle Bonfire. Sure. Thrag the Tusks. So we can bolt that. We're just going to lose 2 Storm Breath though, so I think this game is approximately done. Approximately. What's our plan? What's the plan? Explosives is pretty good against Utopia Sprawl or any birds, or Blood Moon it hits as well. Lingering Souls does not seem high impact enough to do anything. Painful Truth seems fine. Liliana seems great. Fulminator Mage seems okay on the play, but not great because he should be loading up his Utopia Sprawls onto basics anyways. Nahiri good. Damnation pretty good. Hand Disruption great. Relics don't really do anything but cycle, but cycling is fine. I mean, we could just put in all our card draw. Seems like a reasonable plan. Then a little bit of removal for stuff. Okay, good enough. Lots of lands. Thoughtseize. Good. Ghost Quarter. I think we start with Shambling Vent. Unless we get turn 1 Blood Mooned. This should be fine. Alright, Utopia Sprawl. So Ghost Quarter looking good. Go ahead and Thoughtseize. See what's up. Alright, Stone Rain, Stone Rain. Utopia Sprawl. Thragtusk. Primal Command. Alright, all of these are issues, I would certainly say. So Thragtusk, Thragtusk is none of our concern at the moment. I mean, we could just take Utopia Sprawl and try and power through his Stone Rains, or we could just take Stone Rain. I kind of like taking Utopia Sprawl and just getting into a land destruction war with him. I think that's our best chance here. And then play the Ghost Quarter. And I'm not going to bother Ghost Quartering yet. I just want to set it up so I have Bloodstained Mire and Ghost Quarter. I probably maybe should have played Bloodstained Mire to keep the Ghost Quarter hidden. Although this is better against Blood Moon if he does happen to top deck it. Alright, so Stone Rain 1 down. And now we are kind of protected, and he doesn't have a good play this turn from what he had. Alright, Finks is fine. And no land. That's real enticing now for us. Terminate the Finks on his turn, on his next turn. I mean, Liliana isn't good against Finks. but we don't need to do anything now. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That is pretty good. We can discard terminate now and fiddle around with his hand, see what is in there. Try and get to Liliana. Alright. Okay, so Acid Moss is scary because now we have to take the Stone Rain and then hit his forest. So he's actually in not a very good spot. Anything he draws this turn is going to be non-castable. We land destruction him. Whoa. And if he doesn't draw land, he's in an even worse spot. Alright, he did not draw land. He's in an even worse spot. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so we can clear out the Finks and then start doing what Liliana does. Dreadbore was not a good draw, though. We want another land. For Nahiri, ooh, that's alright. I will take that. Alright, that seems pretty good too. Pretty good. So, top deck Blood Moon. Would be a bit of an issue if we Inquisition this turn. Oh wait, none of his hand is even Inquisitionable that we know about, and anything else he would have cast, so what am I talking about? So we'll just play Marsh Flats and not even bother with the Relic for now. Alright, so Thragtusk down, Primal Command, Acid Moss in hand. We don't want him to Acid Moss our plains if he does draw land here. Alright, no land. That's pretty much a disaster for him. Kind of want to Dreadbore that. Or minus Liliana play Nahiri is also an option. But hidden his hand is still kind of amazing right now. So I'll just discard Relic. Alright, you got rid of Acid Moss. Weird Dreadboring. So he has Primal Command, which he can't cast now. We still have a Liliana and a Nahiri waiting. Blood Moon is fine, does nothing since we have Nahiri. And can exile it. need to bother killing it this turn. If he has Beast Within, it's kind of annoying, but we still just have access to most of our mana. You know what, I'm gonna keep that. He's got nothing good anyways. Alright, Thutsies? Sure. Yeah. Thutsies, probably just plus Nahiri, discarding nothing. Seems reasonable depending on what's in his hand, which obviously wasn't good. Alright, so we saw Arbor Elf, which makes Fatal Push a lot more tempting on the draw. The problem is it doesn't kill Storm Breath, Thragtusk, etc. But I mean, I think we showed the way we win the game, and it's through it's through the early game. If we get to that point, we're losing anyways. So even like Damnation might be too slow. We need to focus on the early game. Fatal Push hits Courser, whereas Bolt doesn't, so it's probably just better. And I want to be searching up basic swamps, although Bolt is castable post Blood Moon. Let's try that. Alright, so we really want hand disruption here. Alright, good enough, good enough. Actually, great hand. Alright, birds. Perfect for our brutality. I think we just do this. If he has double Stone Rain. Oh boy. That's worse than double Stone Rain. Well, I guess it's the same, because we're taking Blood Moon, obviously. Here. Alright, 2 Inferno Titans do absolutely nothing. So, if we can draw a land, we should be fine. Before he draws something good. Alright, he stoned the rain. I mean, this is somewhat risky. If we knew he had another Stone Rain, we wouldn't want to do this, but I think we just have to play like he doesn't have another land destruction. Alright, just Sphinx, that's actually perfect for us. I should have actually exiled since it's relevant with Sphinx out. Alright, land is where it's at. Alright, so his hand is 2 Inferno Titans, so as long as we can hold him not drawing anything for a little while, and by not anything, I mean nothing in his deck. His deck is a problem for us. I mean, lands are a problem, land destruction's a problem. Alright. So killing birds is the safe play. Liliana Plus gets an Inferno Titan. If he doesn't draw a land, we can probably get the other one. think I Liliana Plus. Do I just lose to Inferno Titan? And are we okay with that reality? Like, Collective Brutality doesn't do anything, and he's hitting us with Finks. Yeah, Liliana progresses us if this works. It gets rid of both his Inferno Titans. Might want both these brutalities. Alright, I'll just get rid of a brutality. I'm probably Nahiring this Kitchen Finks if things go according to plan. Alright, so land means Inferno Titan. This might mean Blood Moon. Yes, that is also a huge issue. I mean, planes, basic lands, explosives. Alright, so, I mean, if we draw a swamp, we can cast this. If we draw plains, we win. Probably. But chances are we're just dead, of course. Unfortunately, I was not able to play around the Blood Moon. We were under too much pressure. Alright. Explosives. Can cast X's 3, but only Sunburst 1. Alright, Storm Breath is the game. That was a good game, though. Alright. Unfortunately, we ended up losing. If I had went Collective Brutality, keep up Tear, it would have worked out, but I kind of like the line of Liliana Plus. It seemed, yeah, maybe keep up Tear. Collective Brutality is better. Ah, well.